All right, so we're gonna tell a little story about our in-between house. Okay. It's not funny.
It's a yard sale here.
Packing with toddlers. Hang out with daddy. Nope, that's not a ladder. It's not a tree either. It's not a tree either. So now we have a water leak. We thought we'd be here 3 to 6 months, and we were actually here for a little over a year. 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 Justin and I were living in Dunedin at our Bay Street house, and we found a cash buyer. And so Justin, being the entrepreneur he is, since it was a cash buyer, he decided to go under contract, and we had nowhere to move at the time. Our house that we were renovating in Palm Harbor was not finished yet. We were still maybe, how long? How far out were we?
I was guessing 3 months, maybe 4 months at most.
Yes, but the guy wanted to close in February, and we thought we'll definitely be ready in February. Well, December rolls around, it is nowhere near finished. And so I start panicking a little because we're under contract to have to move out by February.
Yep.
And I'm like, we are not gonna have a place to live. We have 4 kids, we are gonna be on the street. So we start looking for rentals. We scour the internet for rentals.
Yeah.
It is not a good market for rentals right now, especially for a family of 6. So I was talking to my mom on the phone, and she's like, well, Stephanie, you flip houses. Why don't you just flip a house and move into it? I know, so smart. We went from looking for a rental to looking for a flip. Needless to say, we found an in-between house. We happened to pass through this neighborhood. They were having an open house. They had just put the sign out. We called and put an offer that day.
Yeah.
Like, it was like,
boom.
We closed in quick closing, because we had cash.
It was quick, and it was too quick for the people to even move out.
Yes, because the day we closed on it, we signed our closing documents, they still hadn't moved out. Like, they weren't even packed up,
Yeah,
really.
no.
They're even in like the neighbor's yard.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's a yard sale.
Oh no. It's Justin. It's not funny.
It's a yard sale here. It's a yard
Feel
sale.
terrible. So the woman has a family of 6. Her husband is in another state, has been for a year, so she's been on her own for a year. She then told us, she's like, I just don't know what to do. Like, our house that we're moving into that we purchased, they won't close. Today is what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
They don't close till Sunday, so we can't even move in till this Sunday. So we're homeless in between, and I don't know where we're going today. Like, I don't know what we're doing after we pack up and go. And so we came outside and I said, Justin, like, we gotta do something. So Justin and I decided to let her stay until Sunday, her family, and then just like, you know, a handshake and a hug, and from mom to mom, and she was in tears because that's a lot of stress. Like, there's nowhere to go.
Oh, you got the classic, the golf one here. The classic golf one here. So our plan was, since we only had 30, 35 days max, was to just come in and do lipstick, do your paint, do your floors, your doors, and get it to where our family could move into.
Right, and you know me, I can't just do that. So I'm headed over to our in-between property in Palm Harbor. We have like only 30 days on it, which is good because it's only like a lipstick flip. Only carpets removed, new flooring throughout. We're keeping cabinets, we're keeping kind of everything as is, we're taking a wall or 2 down. Maybe, depending. And it should be really easy. In and out, 30 days, hopefully. Oh God. gosh, Justin's gonna be so mad. Oh, I'm scared. I've seen bits and pieces from the road.
Yeah, welcome to your lipstick flip. Yeah, come on in. So the good news is that a lot of this can just be opened up because again, floor system buckets into there, carries into there.
I mean, it looks really good. Everything's like opening up, but we
like
have to move in like 30 days. Like my whole family has to be here.
Old duck run.
I mean, all I wanted was this wall down and then that thing like, open up. Like I just thought it would be easier. Like this is scary. So this load right here is
but there's barely any vertical
right, there's
support.
no vertical support.
You're gonna be excited about the laundry.
Oh yeah, they tore down the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Yeah, this is nasty. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is good.
That's nice. I like
Yes. Okay.
this. So again,
So,
wall used
yeah.
to be here. I'm standing in
The garage.
the garage.
Cool, babe.
section.
Okay, this makes me happier. This is gonna be the laundry room. Originally, this was the laundry right here. And this was a huge closet, which was great. It had a lot of storage, but due to the fact that we are now adding square footage, there is now no closet here. So closer to the kitchen, we're creating a large built-in pantry that'll just have bifold doors on it. And then in this area, we'll do like a large laundry / flex space. I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. So this has to become another bedroom down here. Not ideal to have a first floor bedroom without an ensuite. However, we have a lot of kids and we have to make do with what we have. This was currently the dining room, but I'm gonna close it off here and create a door here that'll swing into this empty space here. And then we're gonna push into the garage here and create a closet here. So it'll be a pretty small room, but it'll make do. We're closing this off for twofold, to make the kitchen bigger, but also to be able to create this.
We have plumbing over here.
Oh, great.
These are no problem. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult.
So when we got here, as you can see, these bulkheads are ugly. And it
they're
also
low,
closes
too.
off the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, they're really low too.
They're really low. So my number one thing was we have to put our money here, figure out how to get rid of this, which meant then we had to go with what, mini splits?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a normal AC unit for upstairs and then mini split system down here. What is it, a four-head? Mini
Four-head.
split? A four-head.
4-head mini split. Maybe 3-head. 3-head
kidding,
mini
yeah,
split. Take down the whole house.
Wow, this is painful. I gotta know what's behind this wall, Ryan.
The closet's behind there.
Okay, so see, we can't take it out.
Look at Vlad.
Hey, Vlad.
Hey, Vlad.
So this was a unique bathroom. They had this weird little entry here that had kind of a vanity, which would be kind of cool, but we're gonna take this wall down and make it all one big bathroom. We're also gonna take this wall down here so that it literally, your door will open up to here and you'll have a really large master bathroom, a double vanity, 60-inch. Toilet's still pretty new, so we're keeping it.
The water's going through this wall.
So now we have a water leak. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
The guy came out too. Butterflies gotta go.
Wait, why is the butterfly leaving?
Because it's cracked and I don't want to get tagged for it.
And I love butterflies, so this was something I really wanted to keep. So off camera, we're gonna have a nice discussion about it. Because I
This
really want
butterfly is gonna transform from this window into the garbage.
No, it's not! My job is to stand in front of that so no one touches it.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is the bathroom. It's big, but it's configured so weird. The problem is our budget is itsy bitsy, and since we have major things that we have to fix, it's gotta stay. So I'm just getting creative with how I'm gonna fix it.
So this lipstick turned into more, but the timeline didn't allow for more. So we had 30, 35 days, and we started with demo. We did flooring, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, re-roof here.
Lot's been done. We've got the roof redone. We've knocked down walls. We've drywalled. We are starting flooring next week. We have tiled the bathrooms. We have moved the bathroom door.
Yes.
We have enclosed a dining room. So this used to be here. We closed this off, made a little door.
Yeah.
And then remember here
You had the doorway.
was the doorway. So this looks like it's always been like this. And it gave us
Absolutely.
more space in the kitchen.
Yep.
And then allows for us to use this as a bedroom. We're gonna stage this though as a office. Yeah, this is all lipstick.
It is definitely not lipstick. People don't do that on lipstick.
I've gone back and forth with this fireplace. Justin has been a part of it the whole time. At first we were gonna build like a concrete thing around it, but I really am just liking this simplicity. I might paint this a different color than the rest of the house just to like make it a feature piece. But like this, I have a mantle that I just bought from Lowe's.
Yeah.
And it was just like a one that you kind of, I think it comes out to here.
Yeah.
And it's like a rustic one that goes, I think it went from like here to here.
I like the clean and simplicity. I always like minimalist type stuff. This
Yeah.
one likes the eclectic, so when we meet, we don't meet like that. It's like meeting like,
Our mini split is going here, right?
yes.
It was gonna go above the fireplace,
No,
but it
this
looked
is
really
a
dumb.
This is a much better place for it because that will blow this whole area. In the past 3 weeks, electrical, plumbing,
Yeah.
brand new air conditionings, drywall,
Oh yeah, air
framing.
conditioning.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff done.
Yeah. What? Oh no.
Can you see that? Drywall.
Okay, so this week it was a little upsetting. Last Friday, today is Tuesday. Last Friday we had the drywallers come out and they textured. They're just hanging
No
out.
charge, no charge for the birds.
It's
Natural.
like nature's music. Well, the texture didn't dry until Monday morning. So they couldn't come in and prime and paint the ceilings until, when was it? Monday, yesterday. And so today we were supposed to already have paint going in. Yesterday was the cabinets.
Going in.
So the cabinet guy showed up, he had us on his schedule, which again, people are really far out. So to fit us in is a big deal. So here's our beautiful cabinets. These were more expensive than I originally thought. We were trying to repurpose what they had, but since we raised the ceilings, they were only, what were these cabinets originally? Okay, so they were originally
30 and we fit 42
30.
now.
But see, like they would have not gone all the way to the ceiling and we would have had that weird gap. So now we have, what?
42. These are 42.
So they'll be like that.
We have about another 2 more weeks to go and we're done. We're moving in about 2 weeks.
Super quick.
Nobody's here today because we're filming and I'm still like wanting to get stuff done. So
Yeah.
for the rest of the week, it's gonna be boom, 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 boom.
The new master closet, we decided to do a barn door, but again, my electrical I'm noticing now is supposed to be on the inside of the closet so that the barn door will come over it. This stayed. We made a decision, an agreement that it would stay while we're here because I really like it. It makes me happy and brings me joy. If this was my permanent everyday home, I probably wouldn't keep it. But I love it for right now. It's cute while we're living here. And right before we go on the market, I'm gonna replace it with obscured glass, right?
You did, this is amazing in here.
This bathroom is so luxurious.
Yeah, this is a really nice bathroom now.
These are,
The little hexes.
they're hexagons, but they look like marble.
Yeah.
And they're actually porcelain to look like marble, so it just looks so luxurious. I don't know if you remember, but this was a wall here. So opening it up, it just feels like this was always supposed to be like this. I don't know why.
His and
they
her
ever closed
60-inch
it.
sink,
Yep.
sconces. This is gonna look really nice.
Yeah, it really, really is beautiful.
Super
And then we opened up this shower as well. This came in like this,
It was
and it had that little tiny, like you and I couldn't even
drop
fit.
ceiling in there.
Yep, so this used to have a drop ceiling as well. It did not serve any purpose at all. We were gonna put a niche here, remember that?
Yeah.
And then the plumber came through one
Ran the
day.
plumbing just straight up through that niche.
He went straight through the niche. So we had to then move it over here, but I actually kind of like this better.
Yeah.
And it looks nice, and I can have a bigger one.
This looks like it goes at a little bit of an angle.
It's your finger.
Is it?
No, it's definitely at an angle.
I feel like that's at an angle.
It is. There's just setbacks in every project, but this is our lipstick flip.
You got me on the first fist bump too. What would normally take, what, 60 days?
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit more. And we just, and it all worked out. Our trades worked with us on this because they knew we were under a time crunch. And 35 days later, the house was completely done.
Max, what's happening? We're moving all the boxes in, everything, the whole flip is finished. We normally are filming a reveal episode at that point. But since we are now living in it and you know, we had boxes galore and it was just kind of cluttery, we're like, let's wait until we move out, we'll stage it, and then we'll film the reveal. It is moving day at the Jones house and it is a mess over here. Anyone else moved before? Because this is a lot. And Justin has been going to the bathroom for 30 minutes. Packing with toddlers. Fun times. I pack, they undo. I pack some more, they undo some more. I thankfully have an amazing friend, Paula, who came and helped me all day today. Our whole family just kind of made this into a home, you know, and it's interesting because we normally are flipping something and we make this beautiful house into a home for someone else and we kind of give it to them as a gift, but this one was like a gift we gave to ourselves.
Yeah.
Look and say, hi, Mommy.
Where are you?
Hi.
About 3 or 4 weeks into living here, I looked around, I'm like, man, like if we would have found this house before we found our other house, we would have probably just settled down here because it was everything we needed. We had the pool, we had the square footage. It wasn't too much house to handle. It's in a decent neighborhood over here in Palm Harbor. So I started looking around going, man, did we make a mistake?
Yeah.
Like, because we've got this monster job over here that's sucking up all of our cash and all of our time.
Yeah.
Now this 3-month process turns into 6 months, 6 months turns to 9 months.
And he's like, maybe we should sell the other house. I said, no. Our family came in and it's now a home. It's not just like a house that we flipped and we're like, here's your house. You know, it felt like when you walk in, it's like, it's home. And now we get to give it to somebody else. You know, like it's been lived in, it's been refreshed, it's been, you know, taken really good care of. But now we get to give to another family and give it to someone else to really enjoy and to make into a home. And to maybe their kids will learn how to swim. Oh my gosh.
Are you getting all emotional?
I am. They're so little and they're growing so fast.
Papa, please.
Little ones.
Gaga.
So we have moved out of In Between House and into our new house, and we are putting this on the market.
Goes on the market tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And it looks really good. It looks nice and big and open.
I like it.
So if you remember, this was the wall
Yeah.
for the office, and where you're at was the double door. So it closed off this whole part of the house, and now you have
All these.
this. And there was this cute little fireplace. Well, I decided to go with the black because I was doing like a farmhouse look
it
at
looks
the
good.
outside. And it looks really good. She staged
Good.
it, you know, perfectly also. And then this was now opened up. So then if you remember, Justin, this over here was the door
The walkway.
into
Yeah.
that office.
Yeah.
We're closing this off for twofold, to make the kitchen bigger, but also to be able to create this. So we kind of readjusted, and this over here, we didn't want to cut the granite down because
Yeah.
we reused all of the granite.
Yeah.
So these were actually upper cabinets that we turned on the side, had them build it out, kind of looking like it was there. And this was really functional for our family.
There was a IKEA
A wall of bookshelves.
wall of bookshelves, IKEA bookshelves, and we looked at that and we're like, oh, what are we gonna do with that? We repurposed it. What we thought at the time would just be temporary that we would use for our pantry in the kitchen, which
I love it.
Yeah, so this was super functional. It became all of our pantry items. This was like our storage for batteries and bulbs and
Everything.
extra stuff. So let's go look at the office and upstairs.
Let's do it.
That looks really good. Right, the office, which was actually, this is where our son lived, and he loved it.
He did love it.
All right, let's check out the upstairs.
Go upstairs.
Yeah, these shoes aren't really making it. I don't miss these stairs, that's for sure.
No.
So yeah, you come up and you have the kids' bathroom here, and then you have 3 bedrooms. This bedroom was a little bit small, but it was really practical because it was for like, it's good for a nursery, maybe a second office right off of the master suite. And then you have your 2 bedrooms here and then your master at the end. So this is the upstairs bathroom, or the kids' bathroom. And remember, this was the door.
It was at that.
And so this was part of the hallway. The hallway did this L shape, and then the door was like at an angle. It was so bizarre. So we reconfigured that to make the door out in the hallway instead. So you open the door into that awkward space. It still is a little bit awkward, but it's way more functional than it was.
I think it's a lot more functional.
And I decided to paint this whole room dark because I think it was such a big bathroom. We put like a little laundry basket over here for our family. And this huge closet, like this is so practical for a family. It's so large. And I remember we had talked about originally maybe making that part of storage in the hallway, but I think this is way more practical.
Owner suite.
Yeah, let's do the owner suite.
Ooh, she staged this nice.
Yeah.
You have a ton of room in here.
It is, it feels way bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we had our bed here, dresser was over
True,
there.
we had like 2 dressers. And we made the closet a little bit bigger too because we took out of the master bathroom a little bit.
Correct.
Well, the weird vanity area.
Yeah.
They had this weird little entry here that had kind of a vanity, which would be kind of cool, but we're gonna take this wall down and make it all one big bathroom. Yeah, I really like this. I went really clean and bright in here. I wanted it to feel kind of like a spa. And I think it gave us that feeling.
So upstairs was the 1980s bathroom, really, really tight, confined. The vanity was separate from the toilet and shower area. We
Yeah.
removed all that. Put
In the master, yeah.
Put a nice double sink vanity in there, made it really nice.
I went with these cute little sconces and everything looks really nice. And we opened up that whole shower.
Looks great.
Made a big shower niche, which I filled with all sorts of stuff.
Just looks clean.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, the front porch. I love this space now. And then that door used to be red,
Yes.
which was cute. It was farmhousey, but we wanted it modern farmhouse. So I did the black door. And then these guys, which I came and did last night,
Yeah.
which was
But it makes a huge difference.
such a big difference because these were so orange. It was a process.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to sit down and enjoy our
Do it.
one last time?
So this house was a journey, the in-between house. We're out of here. It's beautiful. It goes on the market tomorrow, and we know there's gonna be just
Frenzy.
a frenzy because that's just what the market is right now. So I want to pray over the house and just pray over all the people that are coming through here.
Sure.
That they just feel the home and just feel the love that we are leaving here.
It's a perfect idea.
Lord, Heavenly Father, Lord, we love you. We just thank you for the opportunity and thank you for the gift of really making this in-between house our house. Lord, we just pray for every single foot that steps through here, that they just feel the love that we're leaving here. Lord, this house has been prayed in, prayed over, Lord, and we just pray for our neighbors, Chip and Nick out back and Kendi to the side of us, Lord. They just feel your love that's just coming from this house.
Thank you for the time to give our family to grow in it and to laugh in it and to love in it. And we just pray for the new owners that they can just feel that laughter and that love and that space that we gave you in this home. And Lord, I just thank you for the blessing of this house, of just the quick turnaround and of the huge profit margin that's coming in from it, Lord, that is so like you, to just make things new and work things out for your good. And I'm just so thankful for it, Lord. And I just pray for a quick sale, and that every single person that comes in feels your presence and feels your love. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.